Do you know you can actually embroider your decorative stitches? Let me show you how. On the Husqvarna Viking Designer Epic, you can bring in not just embroidery designs, but you can bring in decorative stitches. Now, why would we do this? Well, first off, there are stitches that you can bring in and then put them on a line, and you can have a whole row of them. So you can actually stitch out your stitch book that we talked about in the sewing side and stitch out all your decorative stitches. Some of the decorative stitches that you have in this machine are much larger and actually are really pretty just embroidered. So some of those motifs that are much larger, let's see here, the ones that are in your, let's see, that was the O menu and then also the K menu, your Omni motion stitches. So for example, if you pick a stitch and bring it and touch and hold it, you're bringing it onto your embroidery hoop. Now let's just I'm going to just make a smaller hoop so it looks a little bit bigger here. So you can actually go in and bring in more than one decorative stitch. You could copy it and make multiples of this, so you could even have some fun. If you come down to the toolbox, you can even come in to duplicate, touch and hold, duplicate 5 times, and now you're going to have 5 of these in a row. And then you can actually deselect and start picking one at a time and bring them around. So it's amazing what you could do. So remember, we can put them into the little corners outside the embroidery area, and then they would bounce back into the corners. Look, now we have them right in the exact corners. And so then even if we wanted to just duplicate, or not duplicate, delete the ones we do not need. Oh, you know what? Let's just center that. There we go. Now we have 5 evenly spaced on our screen. Now we're talking that you don't have to just bring in decorative stitches. You could actually bring in buttonholes as well. What? Yes. So in your A menu, where your buttonholes are, there they are. Your buttonholes, you'll have to kind of scroll down to find them. Buttonholes, even the eyelets, they're gorgeous stitched out. So here we go, so touch and hold, and now you have a buttonhole that you could stitch out, or a row of buttonholes, or why not just do your buttonholes on the embroidery machine and you'll be done. What about if you stitched a row of them and then every other one you went through with ribbon? Now we're talking. Now there is the design shaping, so we do have the option to say put them on a line. So if I wanted a straight line worth of buttonholes, and now I want to go how many? That's how you make buttonholes in a line. So try out stitching some of your decorative stitches on the embroidery machine.